Brothers and sisters, Trinity de Guzman coming at you from, of course, the one and only Machu Picchu. For those of you who don't know me, I've helped to bring the first public, legal ayahuasca church in America. And again, we're not the first ones to be doing this. There's been many ayahuasca churches around the United States for decades. They just have been very underground and difficult to get into. And if you want to know more about that, click the link in the description, or if you're on our site, just keep reading. And what I really wanted to share with you, though, was this important message, this critical message from Mother Ayahuasca that's coming through, which is ayahuasca is not the answer. Ayahuasca will not heal you. Why? So why am I saying that? Of course, I'm someone who's created 2 ayahuasca healing centers over the past year, and I am all about sharing this medicine of ayahuasca. So why would I say that ayahuasca is not the answer and ayahuasca will not heal you? Because there's a lot of people who are coming to this medicine wanting it to just be this magic pill, this magic bullet solution to just help them with with their problems in life, with their challenges or their struggles, whatever that might be. Whether that's unhealthy relationships, or that's problems with money, or that's not knowing what you're here to do with your life, or that's hating your job or being stuck in the system and wanting a way out. Yes, these are all things that Mother Ayahuasca can help you with, absolutely. But first and foremost is the understanding that ayahuasca is a tool. Ayahuasca is not something that will come and just fix you. Ayahuasca is a tool that will support you in your healing process. Only you can heal yourself. And everything that we are here to do in, any of our ayahuasca healing retreats or any of our, ayahuasca churches or retreat centers, we are only here to help create the environment for you to be able to have the most powerful healing experience with yourself. We can't heal you. We won't heal you. The medicine won't heal you. Only you can heal yourself. And to be more specific about how you do that and how this medicine plays a role in that, is that ayahuasca is a tool that allows you to zoom out from your life and see your perspective, or see your life in a completely different perspective from, the observer, and allow you to see it from the witness. And in doing so, it allows you to see and visit certain experiences in your life that need your awareness, that need love. But it's always up to you to, of course, to forgive, to let go, to heal yourself, and to let go of the experiences that no longer serve you. This medicine, what it can do is it will show you everything in a completely new and unique perspective that you've probably never really ever seen your life in before. And that's why there are so many people who are having such profound experiences with this medicine and are coming back into the world after having ceremonies with ayahuasca, having their lives completely changed. But a very clear distinction that I want to make with you is that it is you who heals yourself. It is you who is the one who is in charge of your own healing process. Ayahuasca is just a tool. It's kind of like if you have crutches. It's not like the crutches are going to do the walking for you. It's like if you have a nail that you want to hammer into a piece of wood. There's a tool, which is the hammer, that can make it so much more easy and efficient. And that's the same with your healing process. You could get to the same end result without ayahuasca. There's so many other healing modalities out there that can also help you with your healing. Personally, I've spent my life, like my whole adult life, working on how to assist people in healing and letting go of the beliefs that no longer serve them. And I've never found anything that is more powerful than Mother Ayahuasca. And that's why I do everything I can to share her, you know. But the point is that it's just a tool. And you are the one who is in charge of this tool. You have to have this dedication and commitment to your healing process. It's not like you can just come to, one of our ayahuasca retreats and then in a single weekend have everything fixed for you. That's not how it works. It's not a magic pill or a magic bullet. It's up to you to actually go back into your life and implement the changes that you were shown that you need to implement into your life. Yeah, Mother Ayahuasca has this profound effect to be able to make that so easy. For some people, they could have been alcoholics or have addictions to, let's say, tobacco for their, whole adult life. And in a single night, that addiction can be released. You know, for some people, that's what happens. And it's so easy to make that change. Will that happen to you? I don't know. I can't say. Only you will know. But most importantly, you will always get what you need, whatever that is. And so, what I really want to emphasize is that there is a dedication and a commitment that is needed in order for you to really get the most out of your experience with Mother Ayahuasca. And it's not this idea or this notion of just coming to ayahuasca and she will heal you and she will fix you and make everything better. You have to let go of those expectations. You will get what you need, no matter what that is. And like I said, some people have completely life-changing, profound experiences in one night. For some people, it takes more than one ceremony. Who knows? Each person is unique. No two ayahuasca ceremonies are ever the same. But most importantly, is that you have to have a dedication and a commitment to your healing process. That means after your ayahuasca ceremony, actually, having some sort of spiritual practice that will allow you to take what you learned from your ceremony and implement it into your life so that it's a lifelong way of being. Whether that's yoga or meditation or breath work, those are three of the most powerful healing practices and paths that I have experienced and that I would recommend. And really, the three paths that really lead to our healing and our awakening, to free ourselves from the attachments and the pains. One of our greatest attachments is pain itself. We as human beings are addicted to pain. We're addicted to hurting ourselves. And that's why we continue to recreate the same experiences that we do again and again that are far from enjoyable. And so this medicine can show you why that's there, why you do that. Where is it in your life that belief of maybe a lack of worth or a lack of deserving or a fear of failure or a fear of love, where did those come from? Those are all the common beliefs, common fears of, our humanity. And this profound medicine has an amazing ability to be able to show us where that came from so we can heal it. But remember, you have to always take that back into your life. It can show you something and show you how and where and how powerful and easy it is to change your life from this new perspective. But at the end of the day, you have to be the one to implement this into your day-to-day routine in your life back in the world. So for example, for me, I was shown that I have an addiction to working. I have an addiction to needing to be creating and always doing something where I could be helping people. And it's not a bad addiction, but the fact is, it is an addiction. And if I didn't have my partner, I would be working literally from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. And because that's how I used to live for years of my life. And that is a very unhealthy and unbalanced way of existing. And Mother Ayahuasca just recently in one of my ceremonies showed me how, I have this addiction and how I have to spend less time working and more time sitting in meditation, enjoying life with my partner and going out, experiencing nature and living life. And it is in that letting go, not always being up here, that I actually create the most powerfully. It's a paradox. The less we think, the more we create. The less we try to rush, the more, the faster that we allow things to unfold. And so I had this realization, and then, in my ceremony, or the very next day, I would go and then I would just work. And then it was like, whoa. And again, it's like Mother Ayahuasca will show you what you need to see that are often unconscious. But then you have to actually go and implement that. So for me, I was shown my addiction to working and needing to always be doing something, like on the computer, creating. And, like, as I saw that, my next day, I went and, of course, it was from a place of inspiration, but I still worked all day. And it really like became clear to me. Ayahuasca is not the answer. We have to take what we experience from ceremony and actually implement that into our lives so that we can, make our lives more in alignment with the way that we want to exist in the world. And yeah, like I said, it could be super easy to make those changes because of how powerfully she can show you what you need to see. Or sometimes it can be more subtle. She can just show you, but then you have to go and actually implement that. And I cannot emphasize that enough because I want to just make it very clear that we're not here to share that ayahuasca is a magic pill or a magic bullet and it's going to fix you and make everything better. You, only you, can do that. Ayahuasca isn't the only way to get to this path of, healing and wholeness and completion within ourselves so that, we don't have things that make us unhappy or trigger us anymore in our lives. There's other healing modalities that do that as well. Ayahuasca is just what I found to be the most powerful and the fastest. But again, it's not the only way. And it's not going to do the work for you. You have to at the end of the day. And I cannot emphasize that enough. So the question is, how badly do you want to change in your life? How important is that to you? How important is it for you to live your purpose, to do something where, where you're living in fulfillment and alignment with your heart and your truth? For example, ayahuasca might show you have to quit your job, for example. And she'll show you all the reasons of why your job is out of alignment with your true calling in the world and what you're really here to be doing. And then at the end of the day, you have to take the actions. Yeah, she can show you everything so that it's super easy to take that action. And the perspective that she shows you makes it a complete no-brainer and just makes it like you cannot help it. But you cannot bank on that. You cannot rely on that. You cannot rely on her, this medicine, Mother Ayahuasca, to make you do what you need to do, that you know you need to do. You have to, through your own dedication and commitment, make these steps in your own life to actually implement what you learn, the revelations from this medicine. And I really just wanted to share that and make it very clear, again, that ayahuasca is not the answer. You are the answer. You are your own guru. You are your own master. Ayahuasca just helps you to connect with these parts of yourself, helps you to move away and remove the clutter from the mind so that you can actually hear this, your heart, what really matters. Because at the end of the day, that's really it. Follow your heart. It's so simple. But of course, so many people have such a hard time doing that. So many people, for whatever practical, circumstantial, life experiential reasons, cannot follow their heart because of all these beliefs that they think they have. And yeah, ayahuasca will show you things in a completely new light that you've probably never seen your life in before. And with all of that, you will just get whatever you need to get. Trust in the experience, come to the medicine, not looking at it to fix you, but looking to work with the medicine to make these changes in your life. And make sure that you implement it through some sort of daily practice, whether it's meditation, yoga, or breath work, so that you can keep coming back to these heightened states of consciousness that ayahuasca, this medicine, can show you that you have to really make a permanent way of living through a daily practice. Thank you so much for watching this video with me. And if you want to find out more about our ayahuasca healing retreats in Peru or America, at our legal ayahuasca church in the United States, then click the link in the description or just enjoy the rest of our website if you're already on our site. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.